Tonight we report on a Grant County Sheriff's deputy injured in a collision, and Moses Lake teachers hold their one-day walkout. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Thanks, Alan. Afraid of girls turn in a solid outing at the district golf tournament, and the Mariners hold off the Orioles. Here's a peek at our Weather Center forecast.
And I continue to watch the threat for showers increasing across the area during the weekend, but still looks like a pretty nice weekend, if you ask me, with above normal temperatures. Details coming on up.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A Grant County Sheriff's deputy was injured after colliding with a pickup truck and driving through an orchard on State Route 262 in south central Grant County. Deputy Alan Sleeper, a 61-year-old Royal City man, was driving a 2013 Dodge Charger patrol car west on State Route 262, heading to a 911 hang-up call in the Mattawa area. According to the sheriff's office, Sleeper reportedly attempted to pass a 2008 Ford pickup truck, also heading west, when the driver of the truck, 59-year-old Pasco resident Ronald Davis, began turning left into a driveway and was struck by the patrol car. The patrol car went off the road into an apple orchard and struck several trees. Sleeper suffered non-life-threatening injuries and was taken to Samaritan Hospital in Moses Lake. Davis was not injured. The Washington State Patrol is investigating the collision. Moses Lake teachers participated in a one-day walkout beginning Thursday morning to protest the state legislature's failure to provide funds for public schools. Reporter Devin Higgins was there and has the story.
I think it's fantastic. I'm glad teachers came out, and we are united in this. And then we had a group of firefighters came out, some of the IBEW folks came out, PSE came. It's definitely been a community effort. I think that we recognize that we've always had the community support, that our community does support our schools and does support our teachers. And I think that some of it for this is trying to start those conversations with our community, that we've been doing so many things over the years that the state should be doing, and they're not. And our community is awesome. They are super and support us, and it's really grateful to see them support us today.
Moses Lake teachers were out in force Thursday, joining other school districts on both sides of Washington State in a one-day walkout protesting to the legislature the need for funding for education. The Moses Lake Education Association held a rally at the Grant County Fairgrounds, giving teachers a chance to write letters bound for the state capitol. High school English teacher Kim Forsberg said the message is making sure education works for both students and teachers.
People can say what they want about why our district has chosen to walk out today, but please, don't suggest that we don't care about kids. I am here because a teacher cared about me. If I didn't care about kids, I would have left this career years ago. New teacher burnout is 5 years, and colleges are producing 50% less teacher graduates. But yet, I am still here. We are still here.
The Moses Lake teachers also got support from educational groups in and out of Grant County. Wenatchee Education Association President Chris Cameron said public education has reached a tipping point that the legislature must address.
If this walkout were only about pay, we would have been walking out for the past 6 years. The avalanche of unfunded mandates and toxic testing coming out of Olympia is turning our classrooms into modern-day sweatshops. Instead of being chained to a loom or machinery, our kids are chained to a computer, making corporate executives rich and cheating our kids out of the rich educational experience they deserve.
With the one-day protest over, teachers will be back in the classroom on Friday. In Moses Lake, Devin Higgins for iFIBER 1 News.
And now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be right back after this.